your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
As we await the kickoff, Wildcats coming on the field. Tyson Cole will be back deep, along with Kel Johnson. As Jeff Davis gets ready to kick off to the Cats. Richardson kicking off for the Volunteers tonight. Cats going to be returning from our right to our left here at Wildcat Stadium for the final game of the 2021 regular season. High kick going to be fielded at the 15-yard line, crosses the 20. Out to the left side, the 25. Amari's going to be stopped up near the 29-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a good mark, and he'll be started at the 30, 1st and 10 for the Cats.
Yeah, wasn't the deepest of kicks, but it was very high. Jeff Davis will have great team speed, and that gave them a chance to get down in coverage. Still a good return. Cats have relatively good position on their first possession.
Darlington wide to the near side of the field. Kel Johnson in the slot. Griffin lines up to the left side of Hayes. And we've got a penalty flag to start the game.
Yeah, we were wondering if they were going to move on the first time we went down, and sure enough, they do. And
Coach, we talked about it. We don't know why they can't adjust this late in the season. They know we're going to do it. 1st and 5 for the Cats. Griffin takes it, goes up the middle. He's going to be stopped about the 37-yard line, picks up 2 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, Jeff Davis will have they've got a very big defensive front, as most teams are that we play. They're a lot bigger than we are physically, and we didn't get a whole lot of movement on that first play from scrimmage.
Second down for the Cats from their own 37-yard line. Quentin Hayes standing back at his 32, takes a snap, hands it to Griffin off the right side, cuts it up the middle, out across the 40, and stopped up near the 41-yard line.
Well, it looked like we pulled 2 guards, and I thought Amari, of course, he's a lot better runner than I am, but if he'd have stayed outside, of course, he got enough yardage to pick up the first down, but I didn't see anybody in containment on the outside. When he cut it back up, they were there to make a play, but it will be a first down for the Cats.
Number 21 here inside the Stufford Volunteers.
Wildcat Watson Glass first down up at the 41-yard line. Trips come to the near side of the field. Hayes takes it, cuts it up. He's down across the 45, midfield, and down to the Jeff Davis 47-yard line. Good run by Quentin Hayes.
Yeah, that was just a straight option. It looked to me like the linebacker was going to take Quentin, but he made a nice cut underneath him and found a little running room and did pick up first down yardage.
Another Wildcat Watson Glass first down at the Volunteer 47-yard line. 10:57 to go in the first quarter. Score tied 0-0 here at Wildcat Stadium. Handoff goes to Griffin, hit quickly and stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I watched them. They're lined up in a base 4-3 look, but they had the 2 linebackers in the middle gaps and even brought the safety up within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. And it appears to me they're going to try to force the Wildcats to throw the football.
Second and 10 for the Cats from the 47 of the Volunteers. Boyd in the slot to the left side. Gives it to Boyd, coming back across. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Good run by Zaire Boyd.
Yeah, that appears to me where their weakness is right now is on the outside, because they're really jamming the middle of the field. Had their linebackers, trying to fill those inside gaps, and then we were able to seal off the edge, and Zaire Boyd get outside. Big gainer for the Cats.
First and 10 for the Cats at the 22 of the Volunteers, near side of the field. Handoff goes to Griffin, breaks a tackle, gets outside inside the 20, 15. Tripped up at the last minute, picks up about 9 yards, and he's going to be down about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, nice run by Amari Griffin. I had a good look. The first guy that had a chance to make a play on him, Amari just put a little move on him and went by him, and then made another guy miss, so picked up good yardage.
Second and 1 for the Cats. Handoff goes to MJ. Cuts it around the right side. Tries to spin and gets to the 10 and out of bounds.
Yeah, they did a good job of stringing it out. I think he may have picked up enough yardage. Yes, I think they're marking it for the first down, but it was a pretty good job defensively by the Volunteers.
First down.
Clock stopped with 9:17 to go in the first quarter. Tied 0-0. Citizens Bank Scoreboard here at Wildcat Stadium. Hayes takes it. Hands it off to Griffin around the left side. Into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
Yeah, great blocking off the left side. I had a good look. There was a little crease, and Amari Griffin jumped in it. And the Cats take the opening drive and take it the length of the field, 70 yards, put it in the end zone.
Andrew comes in to attempt the point after. And we've got movement on the JD line.
I wonder if Coach may decide to give it a go for the 2 points after the penalty. I'm kind of looking at him, and I think he's going to leave in the extra point unit.
Hold is down, the kick is up, and another penalty flag on this side. And Coach, if we move it again, he's got to think about it, doesn't he?
Yep, it's going to be offside against the Volunteers. It looked like the end kind of jumped off that time, but I think, yes, I think he has decided to.
And the Wildcats will go for 2.
Yeah.
Griffin going back in. White at wide receiver.
I don't know if we're going to have time to get the playoff. It's only 4 seconds.
And a 2-point conversion is good. MJ on the carry off the right side.
Yeah, we were a little slow getting out, but once we got on the field, we did get set. I noticed Hayden Self, one of our played offensive line last year, being injured, came in as the blocking back and did a great job, and we were able to get the 2 points.
9:14 to go in the first quarter here. Wildcats scoring first. 2-point conversion's good. Cats up 8-0 over the Volunteers. And Coach, I know you already talked about it, but a needed win tonight to stay in the race.
Yes, that's exactly right. A win tonight will put us in the playoffs. We just won't know what slot we're in until after next week's games. But hopefully the Cats, obviously we started off well tonight, taking the opening drive and putting it in the end zone. Hopefully the Cats will continue their good play.
Andrew Pickard kicking off for the Cats. Two return men back inside the 10-yard line for the Wildcats. Pickard approaches the ball. Pooch kick to the 28. Fielded by number 19. Takes it out across the 35 and stopped right at the 35-yard line on the far side of the field. They'll start in good field position, but a good coverage that time by the Wildcats.
Yep. You would like that kick to be a little bit higher, maybe 5 yards further, but I give credit to the return man. He started across the field. I thought he'd made a mistake. He was going to lose yardage, but he was able to pick up about, 7-8 yards. So good position for the Volunteers on this first possession. I think they had an equipment issue with one of their starters, so they sent him off, and that's why play was stopped.
Savion German, the quarterback for the Volunteers, stands back at his 30. Hands it off to his back around the right side, out across the 35 and up near the 37, still going. Good second and third effort by Joshua Richardson.
Yeah, the Volunteers, I'm sure they saw what happened to us in the second half as far as throwing. I figured they're going to be throwing the football. Of course, they ran that one. They got a huge offensive line, so they have a great advantage over our defensive front. We do have Jamil Filsami in there who kind of negates some of their size, but we'll see what their game plan is as the game continues.
Second down, handoff goes to number 3 once again, hit at the line of scrimmage. Great defense by the Cats.
Yeah, Bryson Chapman, one of our outside linebackers, came off the edge. They pulled one of their linemen and had the other back as the lead blocker, but Bryson and our defensive front wouldn't have any of that. They made a play right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down for the Volunteers. Looks downfield, has a man open, and misses him at the 35-yard line, intended for Harris.
Yeah, the quarterback sprinted right. The receiver looked like he was going to run a post, and he kind of faked it. It turned our cornerback around. He came open, but the throw was too long.
Yeah, the ball's will punt as the punter goes in standing back at his 29-yard line. Punter is also the quarterback, and it's going to go out of bounds on the far side of the field, and we'll wait for a spot. And the Cats start from the 36-yard line.
Good job on the first series for the Cat defense, stopping Jeff Davis, and hopefully our offense will, do their job again and take it and put it in the end zone.
Darlington in the backfield with Mikael Johnson. Johnson takes it off the right side, follows the block of Darlington, out across the 40, 45, 50, and out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good run by Mikael Johnson.
Yeah, our split end made a good down block, and of course the lineman took care of the rest. Just a good job up front. We have Chris Foster as our center. Xavier Henderson's the quick guard, and of course Wyatt Darlington moves. He can play tight end, move to the backfield. Nick Cox, Caden Anderson, and Michael Lawson doing a great job blocking up front.
Another Wildcat Watson Glass first down at the 37. Zaire Boyd's going to take it down inside the 35. and he'll pick up about 4 yards.
Yeah, good hard running by Zaire Boyd. We sent a man in to the left, Amari Griffin. The linebacker bit just for a split second, but he was there to make that play on Zaire Boyd.
Second down from the Cats near hash mark. Darlington takes it, gives it to Griffin. Gets outside, 30, 25, 20, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Amari Griffin, good from 33 yards.
Yeah, a little wingback reverse. Great job of blocking. Colson Dalrymple, our tight end, made a good block. And I believe that was Hayden Self, our blocking back, also leading him away. A great run by Amari Griffin.
And Coach, 2-point conversion, good once again by Boyd.
Great call. We run that swinging gate, and a lot of teams do it, but they don't run it or give it a go as much as Coach Darlington does. I really like the fact that he looks over the defense. He saw that we had them outflanked on the left side, and Zaire Boyd just took it around the end. I don't think anybody touched him. Great execution by the Cat swinging gate.
Wildcats up 16-0. Brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Once again, Red Zone sponsored. Riverbank and Trust on Main Street. Watson Glass first downs. Hooks Barbecue for the halftime and post-game show. As the Cats get ready to kick off once again to the Volunteers. Pooch kick to the right side. Going to be fielded at the 27. Number 18 cuts across the field, gets outside, and finally taken out of bounds up near midfield.
Yeah, that was even a better return for Jeff Davis. We got to do a better job. If we're going to pooch it way over here, we've got to get that left side down and do a better job in containment, because he ran sideways for a few yards and then cut it up the field. And, I mean, they're in great position right at the 50-yard line.
First and 10 for the Vols, midfield, far hash mark, moving right to left. Wideouts to each side. German pulls it, keeps it himself, and he's going to be inside the Wildcat 45-yard line, still going with a second effort. They'll finally stop it around the 44.
Yeah, good surge by the Jeff Davis offensive line. The quarterback really rode the running back a long time. I thought he was going to eventually give it to him, but he pulled it and did a good job of picking up, about 6 yards on that first down play.
Second down and about 4. Quarterback rolls right, looks downfield, throws long, has a man open, almost intercepted, and a flag comes out. Coach, I guess, is calling for going over his back.
It must have. It looked like a bang-bang play. I couldn't tell from where I was, but I believe that's Keon Dunlap, one of our safeties. He kind of bumped him, I think, on the way over, and the flag did come out.
Coach, we got a penalty flag back at the 48-yard line, too.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe it might be holding. We'll see the call. That'd be offsetting.
Wow, personal foul against the Cats, roughing the passer. First and 10 for the Vols at the 29. Quarterback looks right, throws across the middle, and misses his man.
He'll try to hit a deep post or slant about 15, 20 yards down the field. He had him open, just led him a little bit too far.
Second and 10, and some discussion on the field.
I think they're having some kind of equipment issue. They had that one of their players to start the game. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Looks like he's sending another one out.
And it's a quarterback this time that has to go out. Number 10 coming into quarterback for the Vols. Hands it off to his back, cuts it back inside. Good run, and he's down inside the Wildcat 30. Picks up about 2 yards.
Yeah, that's good execution by the new quarterback. Just came right off the sideline, and running back looked like he wasn't going to get to hardly anything and made a nice cut to pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Brings up third down. Vols need to get down to the 19-yard line for a first down. Looks like the line of scrimmage is going to be near the 28. Quarterback looks downfield, has a man open inside the 15, complete, and takes it down inside the Wildcat 10. Going to be out of bounds about the 6. First and goal for the Vols.
Yeah, great execution. That was a pretty good pass route. They sent the outside guy on a post and the inside receiver on a little corner route. And the quarterback, they were kind of, in that dead zone between our safety and corner to make that throw and catch.
First and goal for the Vols. Number 10, the quarterback, hands it off to McCall around the left side. He's outside, got some running room. Touchdown, Vols.
Yeah, that was the what I call Washington Redskin counter tray play. They pull a backside guard and tackle. And they did a good job. And, of course, the running back turned on the speed and was able to take it into the end zone. Great drive after a good kickoff return for Jeff Davis.
5:06 to go in this first quarter. Jeff Davis getting on the board.
Jeff Davis is not noted for their kicking game anyway, so since we've already got our 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions, I think they're definitely going to give it a go.
And with timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout. 5:06 to go. 16-6 as we await the extra point. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Scenic Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium. Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Quarterback throws and hit. Great defensive play that time. I don't know if it was Bryson, Coach. Did you see it?
I think it was Bryson Chapman, our outside linebacker, came off the edge and batted that one away. I tell you what, those are always crucial when you make those 2-point conversions and you stop the other team.
Wildcat 16, Volunteer 6.
Vols getting ready to kick off to the Cats once again. MJ back deep. Pooch kick to the right side. And a penalty flag on the kickoff.
Yeah, I think I noticed one of their kickoff guys was a little offside. I believe that's what the flag is for. That should back them up 5 yards.
Coach, they got some pretty good sized youngins too, so
yeah.
It's easy to see them when they're offside.
I tell you what, Jeff Davis usually has a very big size-wise football team, as most of those schools in Montgomery do.
Getting the lineup prior to the game with the Jeff Davis coach, and got a lot of 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" kids. And here we go again. Another kick. Goes over to Amari Griffin at the 30. Breaks it out across the 40, 45, and up near midfield, taken out on the other side. And the Wildcats start in great field position at midfield.
Yeah, we did to them what they did to us on the return. That was a lower kick, and Amari, I tell you what, he just got a knack for finding that little crease, and he found it, turned on the speed, and great field position for the Cats on their third possession. Maybe we can put another touchdown on the board.
First and 10 for the Cats. Midfield moving left to right. Darlington going wide to the far side of the field. Lamar Griffin lines up to the left side of Hayes. Zaire Boyd over to the right side at H-back. Hayes, shovel pass to Griffin. He's going to be down to the 47.
Yeah, that was inside shuffle pass. I kind of wish we'd kind of attack that defensive end area almost like an inside option. You know, if nobody takes Quentin, he just keeps running. But I think that was a call pitch on that particular play.
Second and 7 for the Cats. 4:30 to go in his first quarter again. Pitch again to Darlington. He takes it down inside the 40, and he's going to be stopped about the 37, 38 yard line. Cats move the chains.
Yeah, that's Wyatt Darlington in at tight end position. That's a little different look on the inside shovel pass, but great execution again.
Another Watson Glass Wildcat first down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage becomes a 38. Middle of the field. Hayes is going to pull it down. 25, 30. Inside the 20 and finally brought down far side of the field that time. And he's going to be down about the 12 or 13 yard line. Good run by quarterback Quentin Hayes.
Yes, it was. The ball sent the inside linebackers again. Great job by our offensive line to pick up that stunt. And once Quentin got around the edge and cut it back in the middle of the field, nobody was there to make that play.
Wildcats first and 10 inside the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main Street and Enterprise. Kel Johnson comes wide to the near side of the field. Hands it off to Griffin, and he's going to be stopped for a short loss back at the 14.
Yeah, we pulled a couple of our backside linemen, but there was nowhere for Amari to go. Probably, you know, instincts tell you to cut back against the grain. Sometimes it works. That particular play, it didn't.
Second and 11. MJ's going to take it 5. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, good job of blocking off the right side and a nice move by MJ. Once he broke the line of scrimmage, he put a little move on one of their defensive backs and took it in the end zone. Great job by the Cat offense.
Cats getting ready to attempt the point after. They'll go for 2. Takes it off the right side and into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good by Quentin Hayes. Cats up 24-6. 3:30 to go in the first quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Listen to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium. Fox Farm, Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard on the clock. Lance Armour spotting. As the Cats get ready to kick off, Andrew Pickard getting ready to kick off. Low kick down the middle of the field. Good kick. Finally picked up. Jeff Davis at the 13, out across the 15, comes to the left side of the field. Tackled quickly and brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage that time by the Wildcats.
Yeah, what a great kick right down the middle of the field. I see a handkerchief on the field, Fox. Let's see what the call is. It's about the 38-yard line.
Holding penalty goes against Volunteers. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, it was holding against Jeff Davis. I was going to say that was a good kick right down the middle of the field. went a long way, and much better coverage by the Cats, and the holding call backs Jeff Davis up even more.
1st and 10 from the 12. Quarterback stands back at the 6, takes the snap, hands it off to number 3 around the right side, following some blockers, but the Cats are in the backfield. He's going to be stopped for a loss. And I believe it was number 24, Coach, making the first contact.
Yeah, that's Marzavius Reed, one of our linebackers. I think his forward progress picked up maybe 2 yards, but they pulled 2 of their linemen. But the Cat defense, they were up to the challenge.
Quarterback drops back to pass, throws out in the flats, incomplete, in and out of the hands, a little high for the Jeff Davis receiver.
Yeah, that little drag route across the field, it wasn't just a grunt high. I feel sure the receiver thinks he should have made that play. We had a couple of guys in position. I don't know if he would have been able to turn the corner and pick up first down yardage or not, but we'll bring up 3rd and long for Jeff Davis.
Line of scrimmage for the Vols is the 14-yard line. They need to get out to the 22, Coach. Trips out to the near side of the field. Quarterback looks left, throws downfield, has a man open, but overthrows him, and we've got a penalty flag coming out late.
Yeah, that throw was way too high. I don't know what this flag would be for. I certainly didn't see any kind of interference down the field. I don't know what the.
Maybe it's a new one for a high pass or something.
Oh, it was holding. Ricky said it was holding against the Cats.
And it looks like that will give the Vols a first down. Back at the 24-yard line. Number 10 pitches to number 3, tries to cut it back. Chapman's right there, and they're going to stop him quickly in the backfield, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a play they tried earlier. They shifted into the alignment, trying to outflank us, but the Cats would have none of that. We've got too much speed and quickness. In fact, threw them for maybe a yard loss.
Three wide outs to the far side of the field. Quarterback back at his own 15, hands it off to his back. Got some running room, but he's going to be out across the 23 and stopped by the Wildcats. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good job. Jackson Blunt, our outside linebacker, didn't make the tackle, but he took on the blocker and kind of stuffed him right there till the pursuit could get there to make that play. I believe that might have been Dwayne Buckner and Marzavius Reed again on that play.
3rd down. Vols need to get out to the 34 for a first down. Quarterback drops back, throws across the middle, and broken up. Great play that time by the Wildcats, broken up by number 9, Keon Dunlap.
Yeah, he made a better play, broke underneath, and almost came up with the interception. Great job by Keon Dunlap.
And the Vols getting ready to punt to the Cats. German doing the punting from the 15. High snap, gets pressure, but gets a short punt off. And it's going to be down up near the 45-yard line, and the Wildcats start in excellent field position.
Yeah, Jeff Davis, that's one of the problems they've had over the years is their kicking game, and it was evident on that punt. not much out of it. And Cats, again, in great field position. About a minute and a half to go here at the end of the first quarter.
First down for the Cats, middle of the field, 1:26 to go in the first quarter, leading 24-6. Hayes takes the snap, fakes it to Griffin, throws it downfield, has MJ open 10-5, touchdown Wildcats.
I didn't see the route he ran, but Quentin Hayes spotted him rather quickly down the sideline, and he released it quickly to him, to MJ, and he turned on the speed to take it into the end zone.
Yeah, the Wildcats are going to run it in for a 2-point conversion, and it's good. Boyd on to carry.
Yeah, we didn't go around the end. We kind of went off where the pile was, where the linemen were, and as Zaire Boyd got behind, our offensive line was able to take it into the end zone.
1:16 to go, 32-6.
And Coach, 1:16 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats leading 32-6 after the 2-point conversion. You're listening to Pride High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Fox forming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, and Lance Sharper spotting on the other side of the wall as Andrew Pickard gets ready to kick off. Low kick down on the ground. Picked up at the 24, cuts it down to 25, 30, cuts to the left side. Good run, and he's out across the 35 up near the 36.
Yeah, the kick was good except for the very last hop. It did hop up right to the return guy for Jeff Davis, what made it a little easier for him. But better coverage by the Cats, and maybe we can get another 3 and out right here and get our offense back on the field, because we're hot right now.
First and 10 for the Vols. High snap, pulls it down, gives it to his running back, number 27 around the left side. Tries to get out and runs out of bounds up near the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that was that counter play that they scored on down on the goal line and picked up a few yards, but our pursuit just forced him to run, right out of bounds. Good job by the pursuit on the Wildcat defense.
Second down for the Vols. Fakes it, looks downfield, throws deep, and no one in the area.
Yeah, I think they had a mix-up with the route, and the receiver kind of cut it off a little early, and the throw went over his head. We knocked the quarterback down again. I think he was looking for maybe a roughing the passer call, but to no avail.
Third down for the Vols. Need to get out to the 46 for a first down. Quarterback takes it, hands it off to his back around the right side. Out across the 40, 45. Ball comes loose, but I believe he got back on it, Coach, and he'll have enough for a first down.
Yeah, good surge off that right side, and the running back did an excellent job. And you said, Fox, the ball did pop out, but on the turf, I think it bounced right back up to him.
First and 10 from their own 48. Hands it off again to Brown around the right side, across midfield and down to the Wildcat 42.
Yeah, we had a little substitution problem on that particular play. We're trying to get some players on and off the field, and I don't know. I think we had too many men on the field, but there was no flag, and they were able to pick up first down yardage.
And with the timeout on the field, 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wildcats leading 32-6 over the Jeff David Volunteers. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. First and 10 for the Vols. High snap picked up by the quarterback. Gets some pressure. He's going to be sacked back at the 49.
Yeah, big break for the Cats. Snap was high. The quarterback did about all he could just to get on the football.
Second down for the Volunteers. Quarterback throws it down the right side. Has a man open inside the 25. And intercepted by the Wildcats. And that's going to be number 1, Aiden White, Coach.
Yeah, it looked like the receiver had the football, and Aiden went up with him. And when they came down, Aiden White had the football. Great play.
And they're going to let the first quarter come to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Your score, Enterprise Wildcats 32, Jeff Davis Volunteers 6. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks.
Your number 1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, first and 10 for the Cats from their own 18-yard line after the interception by Aiden White. Darlington in the backfield along with Mikael Johnson. Mikael follows Darlington around the right side, picks up a block, and he's going to be up to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, pretty tough going on that particular play. Mikael just trying to bounce around to find the crease, couldn't find much of one, and did pick up a couple yards.
Number 37. Mitchell on the stop for Volunteers.
Second and 8 for the Cats from the 20. Boyd in the backfield. Salford blocking back. Snap goes to Griffin, and he's out across the 30 up near the 32.
Boy, good job of blocking up front that time, and Amari Griffin just took it right up the middle, found a little crease and turned on the speed, and the safety made that tackle. And anytime you have your safety making tackles, you know you're getting good yardage.
Watching Lance Wildcat first down. Just across the 30, up near the 31-yard line, center of the field. 11:03 to go in his first half. Darlington takes the snap, goes off the right side. He's going to be up near the 35.
Good surge by the offensive line. Wyatt Darlington, I tell you what, he's a big load and a tough kid, runs hard, gets up ahead of steam, and just kind of bulldozing his way down the field.
Second down from the 36. Snap goes to Griffin, hands it off to MJ, and he's hit quickly hard in the backfield and stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, they had a stunt coming off their left side. We gave it to MJ on the wingback reverse, and about the time he got the football, the defensive end was there to make that play. Good defensive call by the Volunteers.
Third down for the Cats. Need to get out to the 41 for a first down. Line of scrimmage at 35. Cats shift. Darlington in the backfield. Griffin to his right. And we've got a penalty flag on the play. And a timeout call. And with timeout on the field. Enterprise Wildcats leading 32-6 over the Volunteers. 9:36 to go in the first half. Back at Wildcat Stadium, along with Coach Rex Bynum, Fox Fleming, Lance Yarber. Cats third down, takes a snap, goes off the left side, and continues to run, gets a helmet jerked off, and he's going to be close, Coach, depending on the spot, to a first down.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to see where the official spot in the ball. It may be where his helmet came off, I'm not sure. And it will be, maybe a couple of yards short of first down yardage.
Stop at the 49-yard line by Mitchell. Fourth down.
Fourth down for the Cats as Quentin has to come out. They're going to call a timeout. And with timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 32-6. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. 4th and 2 for the Cats. Snap goes to Griffin, and he's going to have a first down up near the 42-yard line.
Yeah, that's a lot of confidence, Coach Darlington. I tell you what, he knows his players, he knows his offense, and that was just a great job of blocking off that left side, and Amari Griffin jumped in that crease, picked up that first down.
Another Wildcat Watson Glass first down at the 42 near hash mark, moving right to left. 9:11 to go in the first half. Up 32-6 as the Cats come to the line. Boyd comes around the left side, and he's going to be out across the 45 up near the 46.
Yeah, that little wingback reversed is there, Boyd. Jeff Davis did a good job of playing. We still picked up about 4 yards, and that's a good, anytime you pick up 4 yards on the ground, that's a good play.
Second down from the 46. Snap goes to Darlington, takes it off the right side, out across midfield. Finally brought down at the 45 of the Volunteers.
I tell you what, there was a big hole over that right side. I believe that's over there where Caden Anderson and Nick Cox are two biggest offensive linemen were blocking. And Wyatt Darlington, I tell you what, he showed a little speed on that play.
First down at the 44 for the Cats, middle of the field, 8:18 to go in the first half. Griffin takes it, cuts it inside. He takes a spin, and he's down inside the 40 near the 36.
Nice cut by Amari Griffin off that left side. It was a little crease. Our backs just have such great vision, as most good backs do. And once they see that little crease and they make that cut, they use their speed to pick up good yardage.
Second and 2 for the Cats. Darlington takes it, hands it off, pulls it back, and he's got it, Coach. Good fake, and he's down inside the 22 to the 20. Big run for Wyatt Darlington.
Yeah, I thought he had given that to Hayden Self, our blocking back in there. Great job by Wyatt Darlington. I tell you, Wyatt showing some great speed tonight. And again, a great surge by our offensive line.
Stop by number 13, Delbridge. Picks up another Wildcat first down.
Watson Glass Wildcat first down at the 21-yard line. Clock continues to run. 7:24 to go in the first half. Quentin Hayes is going to take it, and he's going to be stopped right at the 20, maybe the 19.
Yeah, they kind of stuffed us right, at the line of scrimmage. The closer you get to the goal line, the tighter they're going to be. They got to, trying to shut down that running game.
Darlington, Hayes, and Boyd in the backfield. Boyd takes it, hands it to Griffin, tries to get outside, and he's going to be stopped. Ball comes loose at the 26, and I believe the Cats will have it, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that
well, it looks like they came up with it, but maybe he was ruled down and got it after the fact.
Yeah, I think Quentin Hayes dove on the football. Great penetration by one of the defensive linemen for Jeff Davis, and hit us in the backfield. Cats fortunate to come up with that football. Good play by Quentin Hayes.
Third down for the Cats. Need to get down to the 11 for a first down. Line of scrimmage is at 25. Timeout, Enterprise. And with timeout on the field, Enterprise leading 32-6 over the Jeff Davis Volunteers. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats, Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Fleming, Ricky Adams, Coach Rex Bynum, Lance Yarber, and Rick Howard on the clock. Third down for the Cats from the 26. I need to get down to the 10 for a first down. Wide out to the far side of the field. And now we've got a timeout called by the Jeff Davis Volunteers. And, Coach, we'll stay here on this one.
Okay. I think we fooled them a little bit. Came out in the spread look, and I think that's why they called their timeout. This may be, even though it's third and long, Coach may be thinking, well, I'm going to take 2 plays maybe to get this first down.
And, Coach, Wildcats looking good this first half. Up 32-6.
Yeah, Cats playing good football. Jeff Davis, they made a few plays, but for the most part, the Cats definitely control this football game. I think if we don't get the first down on this play, like I said, these next 2 plays could be big. We don't want to do like we did last week here.
No.
Toward the end of the half, give them a chance to get back in this football game.
And pass defensive has been a lot better this week. Third down for the Cats from the 26. 5:52 to go in the first half. Hayes at quarterback. Hayes takes it, gives it to Griffin, who gives it to number 17. And they're going to be inside the 25, but bring up fourth down.
Try a little reverse or double reverse, however you want to call it, and got a couple of yards, but not the big play that we were looking for.
4 on the carry for the Wildcats. Struck out of the dime. Christopher Moore. Fourth down.
Fourth down for the Wildcats from the 25-yard line. Aiden White comes wide to the near side of the field. Darlington and Boyd to the far side of the field. Hayes at quarterback. And Coach, he's got it down the left side. First down and more, still going and out of bounds at the 6. And did you keep up with the ball, Coach? I lost it.
Yeah, we tried to set up a screen. I think the referee called it a lateral. That's why everybody kind of relaxed. But Amari Griffin picked it up, and I saw the official kind of signaling like it was a lateral, and he took off down the sideline. A pretty good play.
Griffin on the carry down to the 6-yard line, picks up a Wildcat. First down.
I don't know if that was by design or accident, but whatever, it worked.
I'm glad we called that one. First and goal in the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main. Quentin Hayes, number 22. MJ takes it, and he should be into the end zone for a touchdown, Coach. Waiting on the call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I think that was second and third effort. The lineman kept pushing, and he did get in the end zone. And great play on the fourth down rather, pick up the first, and then Cats take advantage, put it in the end zone. Let's see what the call is right here.
Andrew Pickard coming in to attempt the point after from the 10 as we await the snap. Hold is down. The snap is going to be blocked. Yeah, before 28 to go in the first half. Wildcats up 38-6. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium. Kick fielded at the 35-yard line, out across the 40. Good return, and up near the 45-yard line. Involves a start in good field position with 4:20 to go in his first half.
Yeah, we tried to scribble it down the middle of the field. It got over just a little bit, went right to the return guy, and again picked up good yardage. Jeff Davis, great field position.
First and 10 for the Vols. Trips out to the near side of the field. Quarterback back at the 40. Looks to the left side, throws it long, has a man open, and great catch by number 2 down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was just like a go route. You know, the key to these routes now, I don't know if that was by design or not, but the quarterback kind of underthrows it like maybe even a back shoulder throw, and the receiver sees the ball, stops, and makes that play.
First and 10 for the Volunteers at the Wildcat 25. Clock down to 4 minutes to go in the first half. And the penalty flag in the backfield. Go against the Vols, back them up 5 yards. First and 15. Quarterback hands it off to number 3 around the left side, and he's going to be down inside the 30 to the 28.
Try to run the counter play back to the left side, but again, the Cat defensive front, for the most part, doing a very good job against the rushing attack of the Volunteers.
Second down, fakes it, looks across the middle, has a man open, number 18. He's hit inside the 10, and he's going to have a first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, we had our safeties up to the line of scrimmage trying to shut down the run game, and that was one-on-one, and he got inside, and the quarterback hit him right in stride.
First and goal at the Wildcats 6. German back in at quarterback for the Vols. Man in motion, takes the snap, hands it off to number 2 around the right side. Touchdown, Vols.
Yeah, just a speed sweep around the corner, and we had nobody on the edge, and just great execution by the Jeff Davis offense.
And Coach, they scored really quick that time.
Yeah, that big pass got them down there close. And tell you what, this kind of eerily similar to last week's game.
We'll have to see how the Cats respond as they're going to go for 2, or correction. gets pressure, and he's going to be sacked back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage in the end zone by the secondary of the Wildcats. Quarterback really had nowhere to go with it, and good job by the Cat defense.
Fox coming along, Coach Rex behind him as Richardson gets ready to kick off for the Volunteers. 2:47 to go in his first half. And we've got a penalty flag on the far side of the field. Coach, we have to say we have seen fewer flags the first half than we have in several weeks.
That's unusual to see. Guy on the kickoff off, that's twice now here in the first half, backing them up 5. Of course, that ought to bode well for the return unit for the Cats. We get good field position and hopefully put another touchdown on the board here before halftime.
Going to be fielded at the 21. Oh, and it looked like a late hit, and I thought a flag was going to come out, and it should have. He reached and then put it back. Coach, I don't quite know what he was doing on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's pretty good coverage by Jeff Davis. Cats didn't get as much out of that return as I thought we might, but we have plenty of time. We don't have any timeouts left, but we got time to score here before half.
First and 10 for the Cats. Maury Griffin takes it out across the 40, 45, and up near the 47-yard line. It's going to be enough for a Wildcat first down with 2:31 to go in this first half.
Yeah, I tell you what, our offensive line, I just got to give them all the credit in the world. And I've mentioned it before, we've got great running backs, and I think that's the key. When those guys know, those linemen know when they do their job, the backs are really going to do theirs.
First and 10 from the 49. Drops back. Quentin Hayes throws over the middle, intercepted by the Vols at the 34. Tackled up near the 36. Clock stopped with 2:10 to go in this first half.
Yeah, I think the safety read Quentin's eyes. He was looking right down the middle of the field, and our receiver kind of came open, but by the time Quentin threw it, the safety came up underneath and made that play.
Vols with the ball, 2:04 to go in the first half from their own 36. And we've got early movement on the far side. Going to be first and 15. Should be moved back to around the 26.
It's things like that would drives the coach kind of crazy when you got such talented players, but they don't seem to have a whole lot of discipline. They get movement penalties and just stuff that really hurts them.
Dual wide outs to each side. Number 5, German, the quarterback, looks to the left, has a man open in the middle. Intercepted that time by number 9 for the Wildcats, Coach Dunlap.
Yeah, we returned the favor. Their receiver was open. But Keon Dunlap, I think he was looking at the quarterback. When he released the football, he cut up underneath and made his second interception of the ball game.
First and 10 from the 41. Snap goes to Boyd, takes it up the middle. He's going to be stopped up near the 43.
Yeah, I think one of the defenders kind of slipped his block and was there to get Zaire Boyd. Zaire on second effort was able to pick up about 2.5, maybe 3 yards.
Penalty flag on to play.
I'm kind of surprised that we don't have any timeouts, so we haven't gone to our spread look. We've stayed in the single wing. I guess Coach basically just kind of content, unless we break a play, which that's been known to happen. We may be content to hopefully run out the time here and go into the half with this lead.
64 seconds left in this first half. Cats with the ball. Number 22 takes it off the right side out to the 44-45 yard line, bring up third down.
Number 22, Miguel Johnson on the carry, back at the 44 yard line. Tackle by number 6, Lee. Third down.
Third down for the Cats. Need to get down to the 49. Should be the last play of the first half. Griffin takes it off the left side, follows Darlington. He's going to be out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Clock stopped with 23 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, now I think Quentin Hayes is coming to the game. Coach may give it a shot right here, or maybe 2 or 3 shots, depending on what happens on the play. Right here with right before the half, maybe to get us another touchdown.
Wildcat Watson Glass first down at the Volunteer 42-yard line. Hayes rolls to the right, looks downfield, has White inside the 25, 20, and taken out of bounds down near the 16-yard line. Another Wildcat first down, and the clock stopped.
Yeah, I hope he got out of bounds. I'm not sure. I know they got to move the chain. Let's see if they start it. But what a great throw and catch. Yeah, he didn't quite get out of bounds because they have started the clock.
Last play of the first half. Goes to Hayes, cuts it down, and he's down inside the 10 to the 6 in the first half. Comes to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Wildcats leading the Jeff Davis Volunteers 38-12. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. We'll be right back to bring you the halftime show.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Superintendent Dr. Zell Thomas, Principal Stan Sauls, and Enterprise High School, we proudly present the Big Blue Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Jessica Powell and Juliana Gingrich. Tonight, the band will be performing their 2021 halftime show, which features the music of Skylar Gray, Bobby Crew, Philip Phillips, Michael Bublé, Krista Daughtry, John Millington, and Leonard Skinner. Home Sweet Home, the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band.
#1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Yeah, back at Wildcat Stadium, 38-12 as we get ready for this second half. Andrew getting ready to kick off to the Vols. Vols will be returning from our left to our right. Coach, I know we're waiting on something. I just don't know what.
I see the official referee's talking. It looks like they're a head coach down about 14-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what all that's about, but some issue.
Kicker kicking off for Wildcats.
Boots kick fielded at the 40-yard line and down up near the 43. Ball start 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about about that kick. Usually a pooch kick, you got to get it a little higher and a little further down the field. I don't know if we were trying to catch him off guard or what, but great job by the receiver there for Jeff Davis, and they've got great field position.
First and 10. Number 10, the quarterback, hands it off 27 around the left side, cuts it back across the field. He's got running room, and he's going to take it all the way for a Jeff Davis touchdown from the first play on this second half, Coach. And the Vols have got on the board again.
I tell you what, whatever adjustment they made worked on that first play. That was a little counter tray, and instead of going out trying to get outside, the crease opened up right in the middle of the field. It was a gaping hole, and that running back, once he got in it, he was gone.
And the Vols will go for 2. Quarterback looks, throws to the end zone, and incomplete.
Yeah, Tyson Cole had good coverage, and the throw was way too long. But not a very good start for the Cat defense here in the second half.
And the ball is getting ready to kick off to the Wildcats. Cats will be returning from our right to our left. Kick to the center of the field, fielded at the 24, cuts it across the 30, 35, and finally taken out of bounds, or stopped inside. Didn't get out of bounds, but at the 39, 40-yard line, Wildcats in good field position.
Yeah, not a bad return. The only thing I saw, it looked like he ran away from where the blocking was. Seemed like everybody was kind of going toward the right side, and we came over here on the left. But we do have a good field position at our own 40-yard line. So, as you said, Foz, let's see what the Cat offense can do.
1st and 10 for the Cats from their own 40-yard line, near hash mark. 11:38 to go in this third quarter. Darlington in the backfield, along with Mikael Johnson. Mikael takes a step off the right side, follows Souls and Darlington, breaks it back inside. 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, and finally taken out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great run that time by Mikael Johnson.
Yes, it was. I thought we were going to return the favor and score on our first play to start the second half, but we didn't get it in the end zone, but we got it down in great field position. What a great job of blocking off that right side. And, of course, Mikael Johnson, once he gets the crease, he can do the rest.
Following the block of Hayden Self and Darlington that time. Boyd in the backfield with Mikael. Mikael takes it, and he's going to be stopped at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I think they had a little penetration. Looked like that might have been a little confusion on the execution of that play, but fortunately, even though we didn't get a lot of yards, we didn't lose the football.
Snap goes to Johnson, hands it off to number 3, cuts it back inside, and he's down to the 6.
Yeah, for the most part, Jeff Davis has done a good job against our wingback reverse. I think we popped it one time, maybe for a touchdown in the first half. But, it's a little tougher down here on the goal line. But good job up front by the Volunteer defense.
Self in at blocking back on the left side. Darlington takes it, and we've got movement and penalty flag on the play.
The only good thing about that, Fox, it gives us a little more room to maneuverate down here.
MJ coming back in with the play. Johnson goes to the near side of the field. Wildcat shift, and we've got movement, and that'll put it back 5 yards against the, I believe it was on the left side of the defensive line. Moves it back down to the 6. Clock stopped with 9:46 to go in the third quarter. Wildcats up 38-18. Brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Snap goes to MJ, follows Darlington, cuts it back to the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a great cut by Mikael Johnson following Wyatt Darlington off the right side again. Our offensive line doing a great job. MJ got those shoulders square and hit it right into the end zone.
As we get ready for the point after. Andrew Pickard coming in to kick the extra point. Good snap, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. The Cats go up 45-18 with 9:30 to go in this third quarter. Listing Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bryan as the Cats get ready to kick off. Andrew Pickard doing the kicking for the Cats. 9:30 to go in the third. Cats up 45-18. Jeff Davis returning from left to right on the ground. Has a hard time getting it. I don't know that he touched it, Coach. We'll have to wait and see if a flag comes out. Don't see one yet.
Yeah, I thought he touched it right maybe a couple yards before it went out of bounds. I see the official spotting it right there, about almost the 33-yard line. So, they lost 2 yards.
Harrison, quarterback, hands it off to number 3 around the left side, out across the 35, breaks a tackle, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Jeff Davis on a broken play, Coach, as he broke loose around the outside and got away from a Wildcat defender, and he takes it all away.
Yeah, I thought we had him for maybe a yard gain at the most. And all of a sudden, he just breaks out of the pile, and he was gone, as you said. I tell you what, they've run 2 plays here in the second half, 2 touchdowns.
But for 67 yards.
And they'll go for 2, and he's going to be into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So with 8:58 to go, Wildcats 45, Jeff Davis 26. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming Law Coach Rex Bynum. The Vols scoring on the first play once again of that possession, taking it 67 yards for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was good. Wildcats up 45-28. Kick goes to the right side. Number 20, I believe, on the 20-yard line. I believe it was Amari on that reception there. A flag comes out late, and he's going to be down at the 35, 36-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see what, excuse me, we'll see what the call is. Low kick. I thought we were going to get a little more out of it than what we did, but good coverage by Jeff Davis. Here's the call on the penalty. Yeah, personal foul against Jeff Davis give us 15 additional yards. So Cats great field position at the Jeff Davis 49-yard line.
And the Wildcats great field position at the Jeff Davis 49-yard line. 8:48 to go in the third quarter. Wildcats shift. Griffin takes it around the left side, follows Darlington, gets us good blocking at the line, and he's still going. Breaks another tackle, penalty flag comes out, and he's down to the 30.
Yeah, what a great run by Amari Griffin. As you said, Wyatt Darlington, and along with the offensive line, made some great blocks. This probably will be holding. Yes, I see the signal.
Wildcats first down at the 47-yard line of the Volunteers following the holding penalty. Darlington takes the snap, and he's going to be down inside the 45 to the 44.
Yeah, the snap just a grunt high, but Wyatt handled it, but going was pretty tough in there. One of their defensive tackles did a nice job on Wyatt on that play.
Second down for the Cats at the 45-yard line of the Volunteers. 7:44 to go in the third quarter. MJ takes it, bounces it outside, inside the 40, 35, and out of bounds on the far side of the field, and another flag comes out, Coach.
Yeah, probably another holding call. So it's amazing how you can go, several plays not have one. Then we've had two holding calls here within the last 3 or 4 plays.
Holding penalty goes against Enterprise.
Second down from the Wildcat 46-yard line. Boyd in the backfield. Snap goes to Boyd, takes it up the middle, and he's going to be across midfield down to the 49.
Yeah, pretty good surge by the offensive line. Picked about 4 or 5 yards. Brings up a big third down right here for the Cats.
Number 9 more on the stop. The Volunteers. Third down.
Third down for the Cats. They need to get down to the 39 for a first down. Line of scrimmage has become the 48. Self at blocking back. Griffin takes it, cuts it inside, and he's going to have a first down inside the 37-yard line.
Yeah, for the most part, they've shut down our little wingback reverse, but not on that play. Great execution, good ball handling, nice running by Amari Griffin. First down for the Cats.
Exactly for Jeff Davis. Picks up another Wildcat. First down.
Another Wildcat, Watson Glass, first down at the 35, a 6:42 to go in the third. As the Cats continue to move down the field despite the penalties. Darlington takes it, keeps it himself, takes it off the left side, and he's going to be down inside the 30. Ball comes loose, but I believe he's going to be ruled down.
Yeah, their players are signaling first down, but the officials are all kind of looking around at each other. And I think you're right, Fox. I think they called our runner down. White Darlington, good job, good hard running. Needs to be sure we hang on that football. But, Fox, as you mentioned about overcoming those holding calls, you know, that's what a good team will do. Is when they get a bad call or a call against them a couple of times, they execute and overcome those penalties.
Snap goes to MJ off the right side, and he's down inside the 25.
Yeah, that should be a first down. I think I see the official spot marking it about the 24. Yes, the chain is moving. You know, he kind of leaped over a guy on that play, and he did earlier on one of the plays we got called for holding. And I tell you what, it's a joy to watch Mikael Johnson and Amari Griffin run the football.
Wildcat Watson Glass, first down at the 24, close to the red zone. 5:30 to go in this third quarter. Cats continuing to move the ball. Griffin takes it, changes directions, and he's across the 15 down to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, he did. He got about 3 or 4 yards, and there was kind of a pile there, and there was a crease. I had a good look back to the right, and Amari, he saw it with his great vision, cut it back and picked up another first down.
Tackle by number 21, Lorenzo Harris. Another Wildcat. First down.
Cats inside the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust, South Main and Enterprise. First and 10 at the 13. Clock down to 0, and I don't think we got a timeout in time. I see the flag come out, Coach.
Yeah, I don't think we were aware of the play of the clock, because we lined up and then we looked over here for a coach to give us a play call, which he did, but as you said, the clock was down to 0, so I don't think anybody was aware that the play clock was running down.
First and 15 for the Cats from now the 18-yard line. Up 45-26. Scoreboard brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Wildcat shift and movement on the Jeff Davis line. And Coach, it is funny because they continue to do it.
Yeah, players just have trouble. You know, you coach to watch the football. That's what you need to have your eye on, not anybody across the line of scrimmage.
And you see them just grab their helmet when they do it going, I know better, but I couldn't help it. First down, Griffin with the ball. Cuts right, cuts left, and he's down inside the 5, still going, gets the second push, and should be down around the 4 or 5 yard line. And he should be close to another Wildcat first down. We'll wait for the spot And it's going to bring up second and about 1, Coach, I believe.
I believe you're right. They looked like they had a stunt coming off the edge, so we had the perfect play call right up the middle. Again, great job of blocking by the offensive line. Good hard running by Amari Griffin.
Hayden Self with the ball, and he's down to the 3.
Did he get the first down?
Number 51 had to carry the Wildcats, Hayden Self. Number 3
Yeah, will be a first and goal for the Cats. Hayden Self on the carry.
First and goal.
Coach, we may see that again. We know what he said at lunch, didn't we?
Yes, we do. He's trying to get Hayden in that end zone.
First and goal for the Cats. And Griffin's going to take it down to the goal line.
Jeff Davis settling out because they don't know we're going to run it, and going's going to get tough. We do have his second down, so we got 3 chances to get it in the end zone.
Second and goal. Quentin Hayes comes in the lineup for the Cats. 2:29 to go in this third quarter. Cats up 45-28 over the Vols. And knocking on the door again. Zaire Boyd lines up to the right side. Boyd's going to take it and into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
What a great job of blocking up front. Wildcat offensive line. Hayden Self, our blocking back. Just the entire group. Oh, I see a late flag, Fox, coming out. Know exactly what the call is. We'll see, and we'll see what coach decides to do on this extra point. Yes, the touchdown is good. It was unsportsmanlike conduct on the penalty. That will be assessed on the kickoff.
And Andrew Pickard getting ready to attempt the point after with 2:04 to go in his third quarter. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good by Pickard. And the Cats are up 52-26 with 2:04 to go in the third quarter. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. 2:04 to go in the third quarter. Cats up 52-26 as Pickard gets ready to kick off from Jeff Davis 45. And kicks going into the end zone, and Jeff Davis will have it at the 20.
Those who have volunteers and volunteers.
First and 10 Volunteers from their own 20, moving on the line, and it'll be first and 15.
I think they were going to run that same play they've scored on, each of the last 2 possessions. I'd run it again too. See if we can score again on that same play.
Harris in at quarterback for the Volunteers. He keeps it, cuts it around the right side, got some running room, 20, 25, 30, 35, and finally brought down up near the 39-yard line, but a good run by DJ Harris.
Yes, it was. Again, that little counter tray play giving us some fits. Those pulling linemen are doing a great job of blocking. That was good, hard running for Jeff Davis.
Picks up a Jeff Davis first down at their own 39-yard line, near hash mark, moving left to right. 1:47 to go in this third quarter. Hands it to 27, cuts it back inside. He's going to be stopped up near the 44-yard line.
Yeah, they ran away from the block in that time. I think that's what they did earlier, and we went with the pulling lineman, and that's when they found that crease. We did a much better job on that play.
Second and 6.
Second and 6. Again, 27 takes it off the left side, picks up a block, cuts it inside, spins down inside the Wildcat 40 and down to the Wildcat 36-yard line.
Yeah, that's the same play. Again, I thought we had him stopped for a short gain, and he kept spinning and running down the field, and a big pickup for the Volunteers.
Another first down for the Volunteers. Line of scrimmage, the 35-yard line of the Wildcats. First and 10. Just under 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Number 10 in at quarterback now. Hands it off to 27. Tries to take it out the right side. Hit quickly and brought down by number 33 and number 44, Coach.
Yeah, I think that's Marsavius Reed and Darrell. That's one that's been has played some offense and some defense for us, 33.
And Matthew Reed on the stop for the Wildcats, second and 8.
Trips out to the far side of the field for the Volunteers. Quarterback stands back at the 39, looks left, gets pressure, throws across the middle, nobody there.
Yeah, good coverage down the field. I think the quarterback was just wisely trying to get rid of that one.
Simpson's pass incomplete. Third down.
Third down as they look to the sideline. Clock down to 3 seconds. 2. Coach, and I think they call a timeout. With timeout on the field. Enterprise 52, Jeff Davis 26. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats, Scenic Sports Networks.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Lance Sharper spotter, Ricky Adams stats, and Rick Howard on the clock. Ball's third down at the 29. Gets pressure, and he's going to be sacked back at the 46.
Boy, Coach Kennedy sent the house on that play. What a great defensive call it was. Oh, we got a couple of guys having some extracurricular activities.
Yeah, and that's the end of the third quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise leading 52-26. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Fourth down at the Wildcat 45. Number 10, Simpson in at quarterback for the Vols. Wide out to each side of the field. Simpson drops back to pass. Throws long. Has a man open going downfield. Touchdown, Jeff Davis. Nope, they're going to call him stepping out of bounds, Coach, at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, that was just a go route. The quarterback dropped back and threw it deep, and he had a step on our defender. I thought, like you folks, that he had gone into the end zone, but yes, they are marking it. Looks like, what about the 6-yard line?
Ball's first and goal, hands it off to Brown. He's going to be, he's into the end zone, Coach. They had him stopped at the 5, and he's into the end zone. Richardson for a touchdown.
Yeah, we've had trouble. We've made contact several times right at the line of scrimmage, and they've just continued to run hard and break free, and as they did on that play.
And the ball's getting on the board again with 11:39 to go in the ball game. They'll go for 2. Richardson takes it into the end zone untouched.
Some extracurricular activities going on. Looked like one of their players took his helmet off and slammed it down on one of our guys, and the flag came out. There's another flag coming out as we leave the field. I don't know exactly what that could be all about.
And with 11:39 to go to ball game, 2-point conversion's good. Wildcats up 52-34. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. As the fourth quarter has just got started, Jeff Davis scoring. 2-point conversion good. Wildcats up 52-34. Multiple penalties on the extra point, Coach, and I think there was 2 against Enterprise, 1 against Jeff Davis. So Jeff Davis will be kicking off from the Wildcat 45.
I think you're exactly right, Fox. That's exactly what happened.
Onside kick recovered by the Wildcats at the 37.
Yeah, that was number 57. Did a great job. Yeah, it was a good job. Usually 57, you wouldn't think handles the football very often, but he did a nice job on that play.
Recovery for the Wildcats. First and 10 Cats at the 33-yard line.
And the Cats needed to answer once again, Coach, as we start this fourth quarter. 11:30 to go in the ball game, leading 52-34. Darlington, Mikel Johnson, Amari Griffin, along with Hayden Self in the backfield. Cat shift, snap goes to MJ, and we've got a penalty flag on the play. First and 15 for the Cats. Line of scrimmage now becomes the 28-yard line. Snap goes to Mikel Johnson, follows Darlington off the right side. He's going to be out across the 30 up near the 31.
Well, the late flag came out. I don't know exactly what happened on that. I don't know if we were blocking below the waist downfield, but one of their guys went down and then the flag came flying. So we'll see what this call is.
Following the penalty against the Cats for a personal foul. Second down from their own 15-yard line. 10:51 to go in this ball game, leading 52-34. Snap goes to Darlington, hands it off to Amari Griffin. Out across the 15, 20, cuts it back inside and up near the 25-yard line.
Yeah, a little wingback reverse play. Good job of blocking at the point of attack. Good running. Cats got a long way to go, but that was a good start.
Number 35, John Brown on the stop for Jeff Davis.
Wildcat shift. MJ takes it off the right side, waits for his blocks, and he's going to be hit from behind and stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we were just hoping to get Mikael Johnson in the clear, let him do what he does, but didn't have much running room, and the pursuit caught him from behind. Brings up 4th and long. First punt of the night, I believe, for the Cats.
Richardson back deep for the Vols. Correction, Brown. Number 22, Mikael Johnson. Good snap. Gets the kickoff, low kick. And take a Wildcat bounce across the 40 down to the 39. And a flag comes out at the 33.
I believe that may be against Jeff Davis. I'm not sure. I think that was a cheap shot. I mean, the ball's down here at their 39, and this guy's hitting our guy down on our 32. Let's see what the call is. Yes, that's the call. It's unsportsmanlike conduct. I believe that was really unnecessary roughness.
Against Jeff Davis.
That might give the Cats a first down. Must have been a dead ball foul. They marked it off against Jeff Davis. The officials really need to take charge because, you can get a player hurt when you let a guy, catch him from the blind side way away from the play. That's not a very good thing, and the officials really need to take control and tell both coaches that, if that happens again, somebody may be out of the football game.
Simpson in at quarterback for the Vols, stands back at his 18-yard line. Richardson lines up to the left of him. Coach, I don't know what we're waiting on, but
the officials talking about the penalty, I think, down here, the referee. Yeah, I think he was ejected. That's a good call. I think that's what they were talking about.
snap drop, throws it downfield, intercepted by number 9 at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Ricky's been calling a pick six all night.
Winters on the interception, Coach.
Yes, it was. That was out. Ricky's been saying we're going to get a pick six. What a great play by Eric Winters. He read it perfectly, and when he picked off it, he turned it into a pretty good runner after that. What a turnaround.
And we'll have to wait and see what the call is, Coach.
I think it's on us. I think one of our guys kind of retaliated from an earlier incident and got called. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not out of the ball game. Yes. I think there was a block in the back on the return. Goodness gracious, that's some. I don't know how we could have blocked him. I thought he intercepted it about their 30. But anyway, I think it was a block in the back and then unsportsmanlike against the Cats.
First and 10 Wildcats at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 Cats following the penalty at their 39-yard line. 9 minutes to go in this ball game. MJ off the left side down to the 36.
Yeah, good job up front by the Jeff Davis defensive line and linebackers.
Second and 6.
Second down for the Cats. Bad snap. And it's going to be recovered by the Wildcats. Brings up third down.
Ball recovered by Enterprise. Third down at the 38-yard line.
Quentin Hayes back in at quarterback for the Wildcats in the backfield along with Darlington. Hayden Self, Laurie Griffin lines up on the right side. Hayes takes the snap, rolls to the right, and throws it low, brings up fourth down.
Yeah, I think he had somebody right in his face. One of their defensive linemen whipped one of our offensive linemen, and the Cats not doing a very good job of executing on this particular drive after the turnover.
Head with a timeout on the field. 7:36 to go in the ball game here in Enterprise. Wildcats leading 52-34. 7:36 to go in the ball game. Cats up 52-34. Cats with the ball 4th and 9 from the JD 38-yard line. Hayes and Griffin in the backfield. Triples out to the far side of the field. Hayes takes it, fakes it. Statue of Liberty gives it to MJ. Across the 30, ball comes loose and recovered out of bounds at the 24-yard line. And Coach, tough break.
Did he get it before he went out of bounds? That's what or do we not have enough yardage for the? I think they're marking it at where the ball went out of bounds, I guess. Oh, they're signaling the first down for us. Yeah, that was a good break for the Cats because they almost got it before it went out of bounds, but Cats have it first down. The old Statue of Liberty, that's been a good play for us this year.
Watson Glass, Wildcat first down. Hayes takes a snap. Pitches to Amari Griffin, tries to get outside, picks up a block. Flag comes out. It's going to be a block in the back, and he's going to be stopped down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to call it, but I watched our block. That guy turned right at the last second. I think that's a bad call because MJ kind of waited. He had a chance to hit him in the back, but he waited, and when he turned, he was there to make that block. I think that's a bad call, but it will be marked off against the Cats.
Penalty goes against the Wildcats.
Cats first and 20 from the Jeff Davis 34-yard line. Coach, I guess we are using a lot of clock with all the penalties. It seems like we have gone the wrong direction most of this quarter. Hopefully changing that. Two wideouts to the far side of the field. Hayes takes it, throws it across the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, again, even though that's a quick pass, Quentin Hayes has got somebody right in his face when you're trying to throw the football. I don't know if that looks like a down defensive lineman, so somebody may not be blocking the right guy for whatever reason.
2nd and 20 for the Cats from the 34. 6:43 left in the ball game. MJ wide to the far side. Darlington in the slot. Zaire Boyd. Pitch goes to Amari, and he's going to be hit quickly and stopped at the 31.
Yeah, that straight or speed option has been a good play for us. Good execution. I'll tell you what, the defensive end almost got a piece of that football, but good pursuit by Jeff Davis held us to a short gain.
37, Mitchell Longley stopped by Jeff Davis. Third down.
Quentin Hayes keeps it, cuts it inside the 20, 15. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's that little kind of, I call midline option. We fake the speed sweep, and Quentin Hayes keeps it right up the middle. He made a couple of guys miss, then turned on the speed to take it in the end zone. Great execution, good hard running by Quentin Hayes.
Yeah, the two-point conversion is good. I believe that was Zaire Boyd, coach, and it was.
Yeah, I think that's a couple of times tonight, or maybe 3 times. I can't remember. Zaire Boyd is taking it in on the two-point play on the swinging gate. And again, Coach Darlington, he makes the call, and the guys execute. And big drive for the Cats. Fox, while I got a minute, I want to send a shout-out to Brantley Box, former golfer of mine here at Enterprise High School. Brantley just texted me and said he was listening to the broadcast and sends a big go Cats. So Brantley, thank you for listening.
Good job. Once again, 5:51 to go in the ball game. Cats up 60-34 over the Jeff Davis Volunteers. As Andrew gets ready to kick off once again, Jeff Davis returning from our right to our left this time. A tee exchange. Again, Coach, I guess we can plan on seeing it low and on the ground this time.
Yeah, they're sending a couple of guys back trying to find that crease. If we could get that, I like that kick down the middle we had earlier,
right
about the 10 or 15 yard line. Let's see if we can get that one this time.
Comes to the right side, and for some reason he tried to get it. I don't know why. That would have gave him a little bit better field position, but it goes out of bounds after he touched it at the 29. 1st and 10 balls.
Yeah, kicking in a little too close to the sideline. I think I don't know if the return guy thought that we were going to have a chance to recover it or what, but if we could get it on down, inside the 25, down about the 20. That'd be, not kick it out of bounds. That would be very good.
Simpson in at quarterback for the Vols. Richardson lines up on his left side. Brown to the right. Drops back to pass. Gets pressure, and he's hit and taken for a loss back at the 21.
That's a great job.
Coach, there's only 5 Cats there.
I tell you what, usually when a quarterback gets sacked, he has tremendous pressure, of course, but you got good coverage on the backside down the field, and that's exactly what happened. I think I see got some of our seniors on senior night getting in the game, and I think that's very good that the coaches are trying to get all the seniors in this last home game. Hopefully not last home, but last home regular season game.
Second down, quarterback at the 15, hands it off to his back, cuts it to the left side. He's going to be out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that counter tray play, they've had a lot of success. Good hard running, and brings up a big, I'm sure Jeff Davis probably give it a go if they don't make it on this third down, even though they're backed up. But maybe the Cats can hold them down here.
Third down for the Vols, hands off again to Brown, breaks a couple of tackles, and finally brought down at the 36, but he's going to be shy of a first down. Brings up fourth down at about 4.
Yeah, good hard running. You know, that several times we've hit them for after about a 3 or 4 yard gain, and they just keep, you know, turning those feet, spinning, and fighting for extra yards.
Fourth down, trips out to the far side of the field as Jeff Davis moves right to left. 4:14 to go in the ball game. 17 on the play clock. Substitutions made for the Cats. Simpson, the quarterback, hands it off to Brown, cuts it back inside, got some running room, and he's going to be tackled by number 44.
Yeah, we've got a lot of subs in the ball game, and that back, I tell you what, he runs hard and easily picked up that first down.
Jeff Davis, first down. Matthew Reed on the stop for the Wildcats.
First down for the Volunteers at their own 49-yard line. Just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Hands it off to Brown, tries to get outside, get some pressure, and he's going to be tackled back at the 40. Number 47, coach, making that tackle, Keith Warren.
Yes, it was. That was a good job. They pull into the left and running back to the right. I think they're trying to, you know, give a little misdirection. It's worked a couple of times, but it didn't on that particular play.
Brings up second down.
Second down for the Volunteers. 3:11 to go in the ball game. Trailing 60-34 here at Wildcat Stadium. Number 2 in at quarterback, keeps it around the right side, and quickly hit, I believe it was Aiden White on the stop.
Yes, it was. Came up, Aiden had a lot of defense tonight, not as much offense as usual. What a tremendous athlete he is. And I'll tell you what, our sub guys are doing a pretty good job here against the Volunteer offense.
Third down for the Vols from their own 43-yard line. 2.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Play clock down to 10. It looks like they'll take a timeout. With timeout on the field, your Enterprise Wildcats leading 60-34 over Jeff Davis. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox with McLaughlin coach Rex Bynum. 2:26 to go in this ball game. Wildcats leading 60-34. Trips out to the near side of the field. Quarterback stands back at his own 37. Hands it off to his back. Out across midfield. And finally brought down at the Wildcat 48-yard line. Ball comes loose. And they're going to rule him down.
Yeah, I think the official came in and ruled him down. I'm not sure if he was down or not. I couldn't tell. But anyway, we'll bring up fourth down for Jeff Davis.
And, Coach, that play continues to work for the Vols tonight. 4th and about 7, and they need to get down to the Wildcat 41 for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 48. Number 10, Simpson in at quarterback now. Brown in the slot. Trips out to the right side. Simpson looks downfield, throws it long, has a man open inside the 15. Great catch, I believe. He's got it, Coach. Number 18 is going to have it at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, he just throws it up, and our defensive back gets turned around, doesn't know where the football is. and the receiver turns and sees it and makes a play. They've done that a couple of times tonight.
First and 10 for the Vols, and timeout called by the Wildcats, and with timeout on the field, Enterprise leading 60-34. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, first and 10 for the Vols at the Wildcat 12-yard line. Simpson in at quarterback, stands back at his 16. 15 on the play clock. Richardson lines up to the left side. Bad snap, gets pressure, and he's going to recover it, but he'll be back at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, I think either Coach Darlington or Coach Kennedy called that timeout, try to get the first defensive unit back on the field. Don't want to give up another touchdown. I don't blame them. Jeff Davis helped us out with that bad snap. Maybe we can get another interception.
Trips out to the near side of the field. Simpson throws it over the middle. Touchdown, Jeff Davis.
Yeah, it looked like two of our guys. I don't know if we ran together. It looked like we were covering each other, and we turned him loose. He came wide open, and he hit him right in stride for the touchdown.
Back on the call for a Jeff Davis first touchdown.
Yeah, McCall receiving for Jeff Davis on that touchdown. And, of course, they will go for two. But a lot of points scored here in the second half by the Vols. And timeout will be called by the Volunteers. Timeout on the field. Wildcats 60, Jeff Davis Volunteers 40. Listening Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's right here on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Flamingo Trex Bynum. Ricky Adams, Lance Yarber, as the Vols will go for two. Simpson at quarterback. Looks to the left side, throws to the end zone, has a man open but overthrows him, no good.
Yeah, I think they ran a crossing route or a pick route, and the receiver did come open, Fox, as you said, but the quarterback threw it too high.
And as the Vols get ready to kick off to the Cats leading 60-40. With 52 seconds to go in this ball game. And I know, Coach, we can expect an onside kick this time. Hopefully the good hands folks are out for the Cats, and I believe they are.
Yeah, hands team coming out.
And as always, we see some out there we wish weren't out there at this time. Griffin and Cole back deep of the Wildcats. Everyone else up about midfield. Pooch kick to the right side. And no flags on the field as the coaches get their players off the field. First and 10 for the Cats at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, they don't have, according to the board, I'm not sure, they don't have any timeouts. So probably just a couple of snaps should end this football game.
Garlington takes a snap, takes a knee. And Coach, I believe they'll let it run on out on that one. May have to take one more, but there was only a second or two difference. As the Cats get ready to come to the line. And that should do it. Here at Wildcat Stadium, where the Enterprise Wildcats have defeated the Jeff Davis Volunteers 60-40. As the teams go out to congratulate each other, we'll be back in a few minutes to wrap it up with Ricky Adams, brought to you by Hooks Barbecue, listening Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.